This book is called Overdue by me, JEF CZEKAJ. Sally was a little picture book with a big problem. She was overdue. The name of her book is Sally the Silly Kitty. How did she know she was overdue? She looks at the calendar on the fridge. Easy. The family that had checked her out of the library very clearly wrote it on the calendar. Right on the calendar it says due date. The due date was 2 days ago. Strangely enough, the family suddenly left in the middle of the night on that exact same date. Slam. Sally was alone. Where did they go? When would they be back? And most importantly, why didn't they return their library book? Why? She's shaking her fists in the air dramatically. Sally had no time to feel sorry for herself. If the family wouldn't return her to the library, she'd just return herself. So she stomps over to the door, pulls on the doorknob. Unfortunately, it wasn't that easy. Don't bother, said a voice behind her. I already tried it. It's locked. It was a dirty dish. You're not the only one feeling neglected, he said. There's a whole sink full of us. The dish was right. Everywhere Sally looked, she found forgotten objects. A carton of spoiled milk. I'm past my expiration date. A basket full of dirty laundry. I stink. A magic marker without a cap. I'm drying up. A stopped alarm clock. They forgot to wind me. Unopened mail. Toys that weren't pushed away. An overripe avocado. I'm mushy. They all gathered in the living room to discuss the situation. Why would the family abandon us like this? Asked the stopped clock. It's very unlike them, added a lamp with a dead light bulb. The answer has got to be somewhere in this house, said Sally. Let's split up, collect clues, and meet by the front door in 30 minutes. And so, a thorough search was conducted. The clock sees a crib. The sock sees a bottle. The dirty dish sees the mom with a big tummy. Or a photo of the mom with a big tummy. Sally sees a box of diapers. They reconvene to examine the clues. Let's see. We found a tiny bed with bars on it, a strange-looking bottle, a picture of one of the humans with a very big tummy, and a box of something called diapers, read Sally. That can only mean one thing, she said. What? Asked the dirty gym sock. I was hoping you knew, said Sally sadly. Sally and her friends were stumped. What could all of those clues have in common? Then they heard the keys jingling. Jingle, 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 jingle. It was the family. They had at last returned. They would be so happy to see all of their things waiting for them on the floor by the front door. And most importantly, they'd surely return Sally to the library immediately. But they step right over them. Or maybe not. Why was there trash on the floor? Just step over it, I'll clean it up later. The family walked right over them as though they were nothing more than trash. Sally noticed that the family was carrying a bundle of something. She peeked around the corner to investigate. It was a tiny baby human. Sally was devastated. She wasn't the one that was due. It was the baby. And now surely the family would be too busy to ever return her. Sniff, sniff. She would never see her friends at the library again. But then, aha, there you are. Hey Mom, can we read my favorite book to my new baby sister? Of course. Being read was Sally's favorite thing in the whole world. Of course the family hadn't forgotten about her. Sure enough, the next day the family returned Sally to the library. Don't worry, I'll take you out again soon, said the boy. Welcome home, said the other picture book. Sally wasn't late at all. She was right on time. And that's the end of Overdue by me, Jeff CZEKAJ.